Okay, so we finally got the Sony fx5, and a lot of back and forth has been happening. A lot of conversation around this camera has been going on, and I just wanted to make this quick video just kind of expressing my thoughts and my feelings towards it as somebody who owns an fx6, an fx30, and what I'm shooting on this one now is a C50. Kind of just wanted to have a conversation about it. In no way am I a Sony fanboy. I've owned Blackmagic, Panasonic, Canon, Sony. I pretty much use whatever tool gets the job done. And that's the big thing here. A lot of people have to understand that these cameras are tools. No matter what the specs are, it's really, at the end of the day, it's really based on your needs. Your client needs, like what is it that you're shooting? What are you shooting that requires X, Y, and Z? You know, do you need a bigger camera for certain projects? Do you actually need variable NDs built into the camera? Like, what is your workflow like? What are you shooting on a regular basis? What are you getting paid to shoot? Are you just shooting your family? Like, are you actually getting paid gigs and they're saying, hey, you need this particular camera? Or does that particular camera help with the workflow and whatnot? Like, that's really what it comes down to. It's workflow. It's, you know, what do you need versus what do you don't need? Like, there's jobs where I don't need to bring the FX6 out and I just bring the C50. And the reason why I have a C50 and an FX6, long story short, I originally was using a Canon C80 and the C50. That was my combination. For certain jobs, I would bring a C80. For smaller jobs, quick things, and I just needed something social first, I would just bring the C50 out. And the thing that I love about the C50, it's just that it has that social crop mode where I can literally shoot it in the social crop and then just deliver it to the client. So that's why, like, when I was waiting and kind of like hearing all the rumors and rumblings about the FX5, I was on the fence about selling my C50 to purchase that. And it was really because of that crop mode that Canon put in this camera right here that I genuinely love, because it's dope. It's cool, the fact that I can literally shoot it in 2K and it gives me the horizontal and the vertical crop, and that's what I genuinely love. So it's small features like that that helps with decision making when it comes to picking which camera works and which camera doesn't work. The FX6, the only reason why I got the FX6, like I stated in my previous video, was literally because of the Nexus Focus adapter, and I really wanted to use my DZO lenses on it. So that's the reason why I switched. And the FX30, a friend let me have this camera because she switched to Canon and she bought a bunch of C70s and she had no use for this one, and I just wanted to test out the Nexus adapter on this before I bought that, and I was like, oh shit, like, it actually works, and it works really well. So that's when I ended up just buying that one. And this one, kind of, the FX30 kind of just sits. It's kind of like my B cam sometimes if I'm doing a project that requires a 2-camera setup. I also have the Sony a7R5, but that's for photography purposes only. I'll occasionally use that one for video, but honestly, if I use it for video, it's because it's like, oh, hey, we have this quick job where we need you to do photo and video. I'm like, all right, I'll just bring that camera and just use that. Sometimes I'll do the Sony and the Canon and use the Canon for video, because the Canon has become like my gimbal camera, where if I am doing something that requires a gimbal, I'll just end up using this camera for it. Or if I'm just really trying to pack light and it's like, okay, the job doesn't really require a lot. It's like, hey, we just need some shots, some B-roll shots with a quick, light, easy. I'll bring this one out and just use this. But again, that's what it comes down to. It's asking yourself, what do you need? Like, why do you need X camera? Or why do you need to sell your current equipment in order to purchase this new camera? Like, what marketing tactic got you to pretty much be like, I bet, like, I'm buying this? Like, that's what it really comes down to at the end of the day. And that's what a lot of people have to understand and reflect on. Like, running out, and I already know Sony's gonna get a ton of purchases on this thing, because there have been a lot of people that either have had the FX3 for a very long time and they're ready for an upgrade. They didn't want to get the FX6 because, of course, price. Or it might have just been something that really wasn't gonna work within their workflow. that's perfectly fine as well. I'm shocked, to be honest, that a lot of people were expecting internal ND filters. I'm like, honestly, if that technology was readily available, I think Panasonic or another company would have binned it. I think Canon would have done it first. Canon or Panasonic would have 1,000% had ND filters in these style cameras already. Like, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people were expecting too much, and I think that's like the biggest thing to me, was where they were like, oh my God, it's gonna have all these amazing features that I dream of a camera having. When I'm like, there's cameras out there that already have those features that you're wanting or that you quote unquote need. You know, like if you want open gate, the C50 has open gate, you know, the C400 has open gate and internal NDs if you want that. This camera, yes, it doesn't have open gate, but it has variable NDs and amazing variable NDs at that. Like the internal NDs on that, when you turn that ND auto on, oh God, that shit's amazing. I'm not gonna lie. But that's what I'm saying, like, there's options out there. Panasonic has been doing open gate for years. And it's like, yes, my biggest thing with Panasonic would honestly just be the autofocus. And it's like they've grown and developed over time. I just haven't used one in a very long time. I think the last one that I used was like the GH4, GH5, honestly. And those were game changing, to have 10-bit 4K, you know, all of these features in the camera. It was just like, whoa, like that was a game changing camera right there. And of course the 1DX Mark II with its 4K 120. But I'm like, there's so many options out there that, like, I feel like people put so much into the Sony FX5 that they just kind of lost the plot. And honestly, like, again, like, I'm using the FX6, I have the C50, the FX30. Like, you can color match a lot of these cameras together. Like, make sure your settings are right, your white balance, you know, if you're lighting everything the same, you could color match these and you would never know the difference, unless you're just trying to be a troll or trying to be somebody like, oh yeah, I zoomed in 200% and I could see that the magenta on this one, or this is, it's like, bro, nobody's doing that on Instagram or TikTok. That's where most of your work is going. Most of the stuff that we are doing is going on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Like, that's really it. Occasionally, like if you're doing weddings, that's different. Somebody's gonna watch that, send it to their family. They're all gonna watch it on uncalibrated monitors. They're gonna watch it on a TV that's not calibrated. Like, who gives a shit at the end of the day? That's the biggest thing there. It's like, we're like, oh my God, 16-bit and RAW and all of this shit. And I'm like, bro, the person that's gonna watch this shit is gonna watch on an uncalibrated phone. If you walk into a Best Buy and you look at every single TV monitor on the fucking wall, they all look different in color. Like, none of them look the same. You go into Target and do the same thing, none of them look the same. All the colors are off. Like, it's crazy that, like, yes, we are very passionate about this, but it's like, what we're doing and what we're wanting from these camera companies, a lot of times I look at it from the standpoint of like, why? Like, what is the why? Like, we have so many options out there that it's genuinely no need to complain. And again, Sony has options. Like, again, the open gate situation that a lot of people are like hyped about, like, oh my God, you could shoot open gate and then you can reformat it to so many different things. I'm like, shoot that shit 16:9, zoom out a little bit, and boom, you can crop it in, you can do whatever you need to do. Like, we've been doing that for the longest. So it's like, I don't know why, like, all of a sudden, and again, Panasonic has had open gate for a while, and all of a sudden now it's like this open gate thing. I think it's just a trend right now. It's something that everybody's like, oh my God, open gate, open gate, open gate, and they're just like going crazy. Like, every camera needs to have open gate now because I'm using anamorphic lenses, and it's like, stop it. Like, you're not using anamorphic glass for every client job. You're most of the time, and honestly, most people are just using photography lenses. Most people are using a 24-70, a 70-200. Like, nobody's really throwing a DZO on there all the time. Like, every time I watch a video or I see a creator outside or somebody on set, they're always using a G Master lens. Like, I've seen so many rig builds on the FX6, and I'm just like, everybody's using a 24-70 G Master, a 16-35 G Master. They're using a Sigma lens. Like, right now I'm using the 24-70 on here. Like, I've shot jobs on this 24-70 RF. So it's like, you have to really ask yourself, why? And that's the biggest thing there. Like, being mad at other creators because they're, hyping up the FX5 and like, this company's had this, oh man, it was such a letdown. It's like, why hate on them? A lot of these creators, I mean, hey, shit, if you got handed an FX5 and they told you to shoot some content and toss you some cash, fuck, I'm gonna do it too. I'm trying to build this channel so I could eventually get these connections with some of these companies and be able to get early access to equipment and even be seen in that light. Like, that's a huge accomplishment, to be seen by a multi-billion-dollar company and they say, yo, here's a camera, before it releases, sign this NDA, here's some cash, shoot whatever you want to shoot. We'll give you X budget to shoot whatever you want to shoot with it. What? Sign me up. Like, that's dope. Like, that's the thing. Like, that's something that a lot of us strive for. And I think that we start to miss the point. And, a lot of people want to troll and just be extra online. But honestly, like, with this FX5 release, it's been a very interesting place on the internet, like seeing the comments, seeing the back and forth between top creators and some of the people that are watching the content. I just feel as though like there's no need. It's just another camera release. It's great. Like, yay, Sony finally dropped another camera that is like similar to the FX3, because again, the FX3 was a great camera. It truly was. I had an FX3 at one point. I loved it. I absolutely loved the FX3. But again, there's so many options out there for the workflow. I get caught up in the whole hype and gas and everything like that. Why do you think I have so many freaking cameras? It gets you. It's tough. Like, we are also in an era where there's so many options, and I think that's a huge thing there too. We're in an era where there's so many options. A company is dropping this company dropped a camera, that company dropped a camera. Everybody gets a camera on the Oprah shit. Like, that's where we are right now, and I think it is overwhelming sometimes, because it's like, I got caught up in it where I'm like, oh my God, I have my C70, I love it. They just dropped the C80. Oh my God, the C80, you see the specs on that? It's like, it's full frame now. Oh my God, I need that. Switch to the C80. Oh my God, the C80 is great. It's the best thing ever. They drop a C50. Oh my God, I need the C50 now. Holy shit. Okay, get the C50. Oh, this is so amazing. But I really want to use my DZO glass more. How can I do that? Oh, DJI dropped this. Oh my God, they're the saviors. Let me buy this. Okay, I'm using the Focus Pro shit. It's great, it's working. Viltrox, oh my God, they have an adapter that uses it's a cycle. It's just gonna keep going. Even when the FX5 came out and I'm watching the rumors and everything, I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait for this to drop. I'm hyped. The day comes when they announce it and I'm like, oh shit, it's crazy. This is the best camera. I was like, yo, let me go sell my C50 and the FX30 and then let me see what else I could sell to try to get it. And then it just hit me like, why? Like, what am I doing? I have 3-4 very capable cameras. My clients are very happy with the work that they receive. They don't give two shits what camera I pull up with, as long as it shoots 4K, or as long as I can give them a nice 9x16 crop and it looks good, they're happy. So at the end of the day, like, I feel as though, yes, it's marketing, of course. I respect it. Like, they had to do a launch where they're showcasing this new camera to the world and showcasing what it's capable of. And, I understand that completely. I'm not mad at it. Like, I guess I'm mad at the discourse between us within the community, where it's so much back and forth, and some people are angry because it didn't have internal NDs, and I'm just like, brother, I don't know why you expected that, because again, like I said previously, I think that Canon, Panasonic, Fujifilm, somebody else would have done that way sooner, if that was possible right now, to have it in these smaller box style cameras. Like, I think that Canon would have done that with the C80. Like, I think they would have changed the design and made it smaller, or even with the C50, they would have put NDs in here, because that would have literally wiped Sony out completely. Sony would have had to go back to the drawing board before releasing the FX5. They would have literally had to be like, oh shit, they did that? Yeah, we need to revamp this FX5 and do that better. So I think that, yes, there should be hype, and it's great. I'm happy for anybody that purchases the FX5 or pre-ordered it. I think it'd be a great addition to your workflow. The menu system, I'm kind of used to it from the FX6, so it's like cool. It's cool. There's so many different menu systems that I've learned. Canon, Sony, Blackmagic. I still do think that Blackmagic has a great menu system that is so much easier to navigate and get to where and what you need to get to. But yeah, honestly, at the end of the day, it's your money. It's your money. You worked for it. You did the jobs for it. Spend it how you want to spend it. If you are cool with going into more credit card debt, knock yourself the fuck out. Like, ain't nothing wrong with it. Nobody's stopping you, maybe besides your wife or the kids that you might have to feed. But like, outside of that, do what you gotta do. It's your money. If you feel as though that this camera is gonna like revitalize your career, make you feel like, oh, I need to create, like I want to get out there and shoot something, great, get it. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't allow the camera to dictate that. Like, honestly, when I went to go watch The Odyssey recently and a few other movies in theaters, like, going to the movie theaters is what genuinely like revitalizes that within me, and sitting there and watching and hearing all the sounds, and like then watching a bunch of BTS and understanding how they went and did all of this, like, that gets me outside of the cameras. The cameras are kind of just like an obsession for me. Like, I genuinely just love tech and love cameras as a whole. So that's what gets me there. Like, I'm like, yes, like camera. But now I'm kind of in this headspace where I'm like, I don't need it. I just don't. And most of us don't. Most people that have FX3s right now have probably made a shit ton of money with that FX3, and they could keep making more money with the FX3. Like, you genuinely don't need to make that purchase. But again, like I said, it's your money. You earned it. You know your workflow, and like, okay, what if the RAW does help you? What if certain things do help? Okay, that triple base ISO was solid. I'm not gonna lie. Being able to go from 800 to 4,000 as opposed to 800 to 12,800, that's a solid little situation there. So that's why I'm saying I think that there might be small things that you might be like, okay, that helps within my workflow. But I wouldn't completely jump ship if you just bought an FX3, or you've only had an FX3 for a short period of time. It don't make sense. Don't do it. Rock out with that FX3 until the wheels fall off, because the FX3 is a fucking workhorse. If you have a C50, a C80, like whatever other camera system you have, shut up. We get it that every one of these other cameras also has all these features and whatnot, and Sony taking a little second to catch up. But you also got to realize Sony has the Burano, the Venice, the FX6, and the FX3 is still selling. People are still running to the store and buying FX3s. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, the FX, like, it wasn't, like, yes, if they would have added internal NDs in there, that would have been absolutely game-changing. But again, somebody else would have done it first. And like I said, that's pretty much where I wanted to take this whole thing. Like, don't come at other people, don't attack other people, and don't troll. Like, it's a camera release. We're fighting and going crazy over a multi-billion-dollar company that's about to make more billions off of us. And we're gonna make some money off of them because we buy these shits and we make money. We make these videos, we go out and shoot stuff for clients. We might not make nearly as much, but we still make money off of this content and the stuff that we do for these people. So it's like, sometimes, you just gotta do what works best for you. And if buying this fx5 is gonna really change the game for you, do it. But if it's not, if you look at the equipment that you have and you're just like, yo, I have enough shit, don't buy it. Like, if what you have is doing the job, if your FX3 is doing great and it's still in great condition, keep the FX3 and just keep rocking with the FX3. But if you're like, yo, I need a B camera, or like now I want to switch and I need to have an AB camera, I want that FX5 to be my A camera, yada, 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 go for it. Rock out like that. But at the end of the day, it's really just up to you. It's nobody else on YouTube that's making that decision for you. Matty Hapoya can't gas it up enough. You feel me? He could gas that thing up to the moon and tell you that if you buy this FX5, you're gonna be shooting feature film. Like, everybody's gonna say something amazing about this fucking camera. Every content creator, that's what they were paid to do. They were paid to get on here and tell you how amazing this product is and why you should buy it. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it is up to you and your credit card limit. That's it. And maybe a conversation with your wife. So, moral of the story is, do you. Nobody on YouTube is truly going to dictate it. Just pay attention to the specs. Okay, is this something that is going to work for me? Is this something that will actually help me elevate my work? Is this something that will help me get to that next step? If it is, do it. If not, don't do it. Shit, you could honestly take that 5 bands, buy out a ton of lighting equipment, buy, lenses, different shit that would actually help. And I think that lighting and lenses is really what helps you get the image that you're looking for or that you're chasing. If you're chasing a certain look or a certain feeling, it's lighting and it's your lens choice. Like, that's why I keep using these DZO Vespids. Like, I love these things. These things are amazing. Like, they give me the look and feel that I want. And then I always light everything to get the other look and feel that I want. So that's what it truly comes down to at the end of the day. I would say take the 5 bands and buy a bunch of lights. Maybe not aperture, but if you ballin', go get some apertures. I like Nan lights because Nan light is fairly inexpensive and they do the same shit. So again, it's really up to you. Don't stress it too much. Don't sit and watch every single YouTube video. Look at some of the specs, and go from there. If your bank account allows for it and you're getting a lot of work, if a lot of work is flowing and you're just in that busy season and you're like, go for it. But if things are a little so the choice is yours at the end of the day. I just wanted to make this and kind of rant and get my thoughts out from the various conversations that I've had with certain people, friends and whatnot within this realm, and just like be realistic and also kind of help me. This was kind of therapeutic, like to be able to hear this out loud and kind of like think about it a little bit more. I'm like, yeah, I'm tripping. So I hope this helps somebody, potentially. Who knows? But leave your thoughts in the comments, your feelings, whatever. I'll look at them. And if you want some bullshit, I'm going to be on some bullshit too. So have a nice one. Peace.